It has been 8 months since my last video. A lot has happened since then. I have found a new job, I have developed new skills, and although I have continued to go on adventures, none have been filmed. That is until I remembered why I started my YouTube channel in the first place. To document my life and all the fun things that I love to do. Which brings me to this special episode. Traveling back through the mountains of Northern California, I arrived at one of my favorite parks to film a special event that few get to witness and even fewer get to film. So without further ado.
Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode of Alex Haney Adventures. Today is going to be a little different. We are in Yosemite again, and we are going after the world famous Firefall. It is mid-February now, and the Firefall is in full bloom if the weather is right. The weather has to be perfect in order for us to see the Firefall. I will be hiking up to a secret location where I will be viewing the Firefall, hopefully, if it shows up. And this episode will be a little different because I wanted it to be more of a vlog style and kind of talk to you while I'm going up to the secret spot. There's not going to be so much history about the park in this episode, but hopefully this will be enjoyable, and hopefully at the end of the episode we're able to see the Firefall. Stay tuned to find out. You guys must forgive my tacky look. I know I got the beanie and the hat, but it's like 45 degrees here in the valley, so I'm trying to keep warm. I got 3 jackets on. It's a bit chilly, but it's gonna be fun. It's interesting walking through the valley here. You've already seen Yosemite Falls, which is right behind me, but what you can see is the snow at the bottom of Yosemite Falls this time, so that's pretty cool. This secret location I'm hiking to is gonna be a bit of a walk. I'm stepping over some ants right here. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a walk. I am starting at the base of one of the mountains here, and I will be hiking a little ways up. So that way I can get a better view of the Firefall. When I went in 2021, I got a fantastic view, but I was a lot closer than I plan on being today. I wanna get more of a wide view of Firefall. That way I have something different. I have pictures of it up close, but I want to see it a little farther away. So that's where I'm going today. Look at all these little pine cones on the ground. Look at all of them. All those little pine cones. I am less than a quarter mile in, and although it's very cold, as evident by my beanie and hat, little tacky, but that's okay. I had to take off my first jacket already. It's already pretty steep. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, if you ever plan to do a kind of strenuous hike, plan your footwear accordingly. I have a bad habit of bringing tennis shoes on hikes like this. Now, they do work, but they do not offer the grip that you sometimes need. So if you're an avid hiker, a beginner hiker, always plan ahead with the shoes and make sure you bring the right gear. Otherwise, you end up like me with tennis shoes. Yeah, they're getting a little dirty. This rock kind of looks like a lizard or a dragon. It's pretty cool. Look. I'm already pretty high. We started from down there. We're already a few hundred feet up. It's pretty crazy. What an intense hike. I got a stalker, you guys. She's following me. This is Elena.
Hey everyone. Follow my YouTube channel when I put out my first video.
That's right, follow her YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel called?
It's non-existent yet.
It's called non-existent yet, but it'll come into fruition soon, don't worry. All right, I have an update. Unfortunately, the secret spot that we were going to right now is a little too difficult to get to. It's pretty dangerous at the moment. I was climbing over some boulders and it just wasn't feasible to get the picture because of the location. I will have to go another year, maybe when the conditions are better. I know that I'm able to get there because it's not worth risking safety for the picture. But it's not over. There is a change of plans. I'm heading back downhill, and Elena, who's with me, is also heading back downhill. And we're gonna see it from the bottom of the hill. We just have to make haste and make it all the way to the bottom, but hopefully we make it in time to still be able to see it. So stay tuned. It is much easier going downhill than it is uphill. We're making good time. Hopefully we're able to get to where everybody else is viewing the firefall down at the bottom side of the mountain here. We're making haste. All right, we made it down. There's Elena. We made it down to the valley floor. We are gonna stop by the car one more time to pick up some chairs since we're changing locations to view the firefall. I don't know if you can tell through the camera or not, but there's quite a few clouds in the sky, so the odds of seeing firefall are not looking promising, but you know, if there's a chance, we're gonna take it. I'm on chair duty. I carry the chairs so we can sit and eat the sandwich that we brought with us. It's gonna be delicious when we get there after all this hiking. We'll be able to wait there for a couple hours. Okay, so we are finally set up at the spot where we're gonna view firefalls. We've got the chair behind me. We've got my tripod set up right there. And then if we look around, there's Firefall. There's not a lot of water this year, so hopefully the clouds clear out. It's still pretty cloudy, but we're hoping for a slight chance of an open sky a little bit later today, and hopefully the Firefall comes to life. But in the meantime, we have about 2.5 hours to wait, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we've been waiting out here for about an hour and a half. It's snowing a little bit here in Yosemite. The temperatures have dropped. I think it's something like 38 degrees right now, but a ton of photographers have gathered around. More people have gathered in to see if the Firefall shows up this year in 2022. I hope it does. As you can see in the background, there are many photographers lined up waiting for this event to happen. It is so nice to be able to talk to other photographers and videographers on when events like this happen and everybody gathers around. You collect everybody's Instagrams. It's a whole lot of fun. So hopefully we're able to get a glimpse of the Firefall, but we will have to see. Stay tuned. There it is, guys. There's the Firefall. And it's gone. All right, that makes the end of the video. We were able to see Firefall at the last 10 minutes. Some clouds cleared and we saw some blue sky and some light was able to shine through, and we were able to get the Firefall for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but we were able to see it. It was awesome. We saw the glowing water. It was a pretty dry year, so we saw the mist glow. It was a pretty cool experience. I'm glad we got to see it against all odds. And Elena was here. Overall, it was an awesome day, and I'm glad we stayed till the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions about Firefall, feel free to leave a comment down below or ask me a question, and I'll see if I'll do my best to get to you. I look forward to the next adventure, and I will see you there.